Blue Eagles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wayne, New Jersey, where the weather has been kind of crummy of late, but let's put that aside for now as we see the Wayne Hills Patriots set to take on the IHA Blue Eagles. I'm Justin Rubino, along with Jason Nye. Jason, what do you think some keys for the Patriots are in today's game?
Well, Hills is coming in. They're right now 9-4, so they'll hopefully extend that lead to a 10-4. Look to score early in the game, play strong defense, and hopefully they'll be able to pull one through.
Also joined by Amy Saminsky, who doesn't really want to talk right now, but we're going to get her to talk.
Looks like they're about to start.
So for the Patriots, looks like Katie Ackle is going to try and win possession. The center. And number 9, Ashley Larson, in for the Blue Eagles. So the game is on its way, and IHA has the ball. IHA easily moving through the Patriots defense, but it's taken away. Thrown up to Kristen Divers,
Hills
who's running along the left sideline.
driving up the field rather quickly.
Divers slows down, looks for a teammate. Heads to the right side, still in possession of the ball. Finally puts a shot on net, but it's blocked. Amy, what did you think of Kristen Divers right there?
Oh, these guys. What did you say?
I said, what did you think of Kristen Divers right there?
That was good. She should have probably passed a little earlier, but she's a real fast runner, so she can get up the field nice.
What about you, Jason?
Same thing.
So stoppage of play. IHA with the ball.
There was a little struggle for possession there.
So Blue Eagles with a nice scoring opportunity right now, but good defense by the Patriots. Once again, the ball tossed in near the goal. And IHA picks it up, and we'll try once again to get a scoring opportunity. Number 21 with the ball right now. Her name is not on the list, so we can't give you her name, but it looks like she just scored. So the nameless girl from IHA puts the Blue Eagles ahead 1-0.
She shuffled the ball a little bit, was able to get through, and made a nice shot for the goal.
Patriots looking at an early 1-0 deficit. Once again, Ackle will try to win the ball for the Patriots. This time, it looked like the Patriots were about to win it, but a struggle in the middle of the field for the ball.
Whistle on the play.
It's like Hillary Cuba has been called. So IHA will keep the ball.
Ball is forced out of bounds.
So Puchkoff hit the ground right there as you saw, but IHA keeps the ball. As you can see early on in this game, IHA very masterful at passing, as everyone here seems to think too. Number 9, Ashley Larson with the ball, putting some spin moves on, and fires into the net. A nice showing right there by Ashley Larson, who broke the ankles of the Wayne Hills defender.
Wayne Hills will be looking to play harder defense and try to score some goals, keep this game close.
So right now, an uninspirational performance so far by the Patriots, down 2-0, but it's still early in the game. But as you can hear everyone yelling around me, they definitely have the home field advantage.
Go Puch! Go Puch! Get our Puch. Bullshit.
So a stoppage of play, and it looks as if the Patriots will have the ball. Puchkoff gets it across to Ackle, throws it off to Carrie O'Keefe, who is running up the field. Looks like she has Jen Marcus in the middle of the field, but passes on this. Carrie with a nice shot on goal, but an even nicer save by the goalie. Right there, Hillary Cuba getting in the way of the pass. Patriots with a nice scoring opportunity, but IHA stops them easily and now has a scoring opportunity of their own. Number 7 putting on moves, loses control of the ball as she went to shoot, and there is a whistle.
IHA is doing a really good job moving the ball up the field and scoring goals today.
That they are.
They're coming in 6 and 7.
They don't look like it though. So another shot on goal by the Blue Eagles, but it stopped. And here's O'Keefe wide open, and she's got a lot of field to work with here. As Puchkoff runs up the right side, looking for the pass. Carey finds her. And Puchkoff is stopped. So the Patriots getting some scoring opportunities, but not able to capitalize so far.
That's something they need to do. They need to work as a team, be able to drive the ball down the field, score some goals, keep this game real close.
Blue Eagles working it around the net. Goes around the side and tosses it in, and the Eagles are now up. Never mind. Wait, it is a goal. 3-0 Blue Eagles.
Hills really needs to work hard to pull this one through. Right now, it's not looking too good.
So we see an early timeout by the Patriots, who just look befuddled right now, down 3-0.
Hills is probably trying to look up a little technique to be able to do a little bit better.
So we have Amy Szyminski, who used to play lacrosse. Amy, what do you think the Patriots need to do to get back in?
They need to not be scared of other players and work on their passing, make sure they actually catch balls instead of dropping them, and step up their defense. That's all I'd have to say.
So there's Amy's thoughts. Sounds a little bit like Jason's, but with more words. Also joined by injured sophomore Alyssa Baselli, who does not want to talk, though, so we'll leave her out of this. But on the other side of the spectrum, you look at IHA, you got to imagine their huddle's pretty happy right now.
Definitely. Scoring 3 goals in less than 5 minutes. Definitely looking good for them.
But it's still early in the game, so it's definitely not over yet. So we'll take this time to go over the Wayne Hills offense, led by Caitlin Kiernan, Carrie O'Keefe, Jen Marcus, Katie Ackle, and Bonelli Latilla. So that is the end of the timeout. Patriots looking to get something going.
Everybody looks ready.
So play will resume at the middle of the field for another face-off. And IHA wins yet another face-off. They have won every single one so far. Number 2 tosses it in to number 17. Number 17, Jamie Roch. And Hillary Cuba comes up with it. Running up the right sideline, passes it up to Jen Marcus, who has the middle of the field to work with. Cuts it back inside. The shot, and it's saved. So another shot by the Patriots, and yet another save by the IHA goalie.
Hills has had several opportunities to bring the ball up the field, shuffle a little bit, and they've got some good shots. But the goalie seems to be playing well today and is able to stop them.
So number 7 had a little trouble scooping it up, but finally gets it. Defended by Kuva, my bad. Kuva comes up with it and has Kerry O'Keefe on the sideline, but instead gives it to Marcus. Marcus finds O'Keefe, though, who is running down the right sideline, and Caitlin Kiernan is sprinting towards the net. Kiernan sets the pick, and O'Keefe now has it by herself in the bottom right. Has it to the middle of the Divers, who found Marcus, who was unable to control the pass. Marcus having trouble scooping it up behind the net. And Patriots will keep the ball. So Kiernan takes the ball, runs behind the net with it, looking for anyone in front of the net. And Kuva seemed to get decked, and there will be a call. A penalty on the Blue Eagles.
She was taken down pretty hard in that one. Hopefully she'll be able to score a goal and bring her team back into this game.
So Kuva has a chance to make the score 3-1 here. And she is unsuccessful. The shot was blocked before it even reached the net. Another whistle by the ref. Seems to be a little trigger happy today. So now the Blue Eagles will have it. Another whistle. And the Patriots will keep the ball. Divers making a sprint towards the net, but loses it right in front of the net. And the Eagles have it.
There's a whistle on the play. Blue Eagles now have the ball, bringing it downfield pretty quickly.
As the ball reaches the Wayne Hills side of the field, Patriots scoop it up and take control once again. The pass to Ackle in the middle of the field. Finds Puchkoff. So Puchkoff with a lot of green in front of her. Looked to have a shot, but pulls back. So a little miscommunication in front of the net there and another whistle.
A little collision on the field and someone's down. Someone's down and not getting up.
And there is a chick down in the words of Amy Saminsky. So there's a stoppage of play. And we are joined by yet another Wayne Hill spectator, James Gerber, and this bench is just getting crowded by the minute. Looks like there are now about 25 spectators, rough estimate. And so the player is still down on the field. So Jason, what do you think so far?
Oh, it's been a pretty good game. You know, Blue Eagles are coming well in the game, leading the game 3-0. Hills has to work hard to come back.
So, a little quick game recap in case you're just joining us. The Patriots are down 3-0 to the IHA Blue Eagles. Blue Eagles impressing with their passing and defense. And that's about it so far.
Hills has to work harder to score. They have to drive the ball down the field. They have to play better defense. They have to prevent the other team, obviously, from scoring other goals. So the player's up.
And so, like Jason says, the injured player is walking off the field under her own power.
Players coming back onto the field, getting ready to play.
So the injured player seems to be number 20, not sure. But if it is, that would be Katie Fitz. Play will get back underway in the Blue Eagles side of the field. Still awaiting the whistle from the ref. And there it is. And IHA will have the ball. Once again, we'd just like to remind everyone at home that we do not know very much about the sport. We're doing our best. Amy Szyminski, though, a former player, does, but she's been pretty camera shy so far. Despite her truck driver mouth. We're sorry if you heard any of her language. We'd like to apologize. Mr. Hookstrait has no affiliation with Amy Szyminski.
It's a whistle on the play.
So, I guess penalty shot by the Blue Eagles, but it's blocked by the goalie. And a struggle for the ball in back of the net, won by the Blue Eagles. So the Blue Eagles trying to set up, try and get another shot by Calabrese. James Gerber seems to have a lot to say right now. James, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
Cross is cool.
Man of many words. And a toss-up, I guess. Blue Eagles showing some fancy passing here. Really showing some good teamwork so far. That's been the story of the game. They've been able to move the ball around well and get, just plain simple, better shots than the Patriots have. Number 7 trying to put on moves, keeps control of it, but overshoots the net. So the Blue Eagles once again with another scoring opportunity. Moving it around the circle. Number 21 with the ball. Once again, number 21 is the nameless player, not on the list. Also with a goal in today's game. So a quick stoppage of play, and the Patriots have the ball. O'Keefe is wide open on the right side of the field. And Divers is sprinting up. Divers finds O'Keefe, but overshoots her. And the ball is easily controlled by the Blue Eagles goalie.
This is something that's happened to Hills the whole game. They go down the field, they get a good shot off, but it just doesn't go in.
Ackle picks up the loose ball and works her way back to the middle of the field. A pick by Kuva. Finds O'Keefe. Puts a spin move on the player. Cradling the ball. Once again, Amy Szyminski shouting out. O'Keefe sends it back to Kiernan in the middle of the field. And Kiernan works it back out to the outside. Kiernan just standing behind the net, waiting for anything to happen. Caitlin trying to do it herself. Can't find any daylight, though, as she's double-teamed. Still with the ball, though. Kieran using her strength, pushing away a defender. And she finally loses the ball. Caitlin ordering the spectator to pick up the ball for her and tosses it back.
She had the ball, she was driving well, but she just had too many defenders on her and she lost it.
No worries, though, as Caitlin will start up play with the ball once again. Gives it to Ackle. Now Marcus with the ball. Just waiting for something to set up in front of the net. Marcus makes her move in.
Body in front of the.
So, penalty on the Blue Eagles. And Marcus, a shooting space penalty, as we've learned. And it looked like Marcus had gotten it by, but the goalie came up with another great save. Divers knocked it away, but the Eagles recover it without any problem. Number 7, who has been a key contributor to Blue Eagles' success. Calabrese with the save. Looking for someone to pass it to, and tries to find Divers on the left side.
There's a whistle on the play.
And Marcus now sprinting up the field with the ball. Also has Kiernan on the right and O'Keefe behind her. But she will take it herself. Open net. And once again, a great save by the goalie. She's been a brick wall so far. So since James Gerber has the list of players, we'll just say number 14 has the ball. And now number 21. Number 21 controlling it. Passes it in to number 7, wide open in front of the net, but lost control. Here's number 7 again, trying to redeem herself, and she puts it in the net. So that is number 7, Schwitter, the Blue Eagles. So it is now 4-0 IHA. I'd also like to point out that the Patriots defense is a little short-handed right now, as some of their starters are currently on the Wayne Hills band trip in Florida.
Hate band. Band sucks.
Amy Saminsky hates band. Once again, not shy to let her thoughts be known.
I think the differential between these two teams is the goalies. The one for Blue Eagles is playing very well, not letting anything get by.
And even though you have to admit IHA's goalie is playing great, you gotta give Calabrese a little bit of credit. Her defense not giving her much help. So here's a toss-up in the middle of the field, won by IHA. Number 10 with the ball. That would be Paige Reagan. So right now on the sideline, we're having the skirts versus shorts debate. Amy, let's hear your side of the story.
I happen to think we look a lot better in skirts than shorts, but that's my own personal opinion. I'm partial because I'm a field hockey alumni. So.
Ouch.
What about you, James?
Ooh, yeah, shorts.
We were wearing boys basketball shorts. That's the shorts we were wearing.
We need a tiebreaker.
Come on, Jen.
What do you think, Jason? Shorts or skirts?
Shorts.
That's a good job.
All right, so the debate is won. Shorts 3-1.
Hills bringing up the ball real quick.
Another save by the goalie. Mary Ellen Handy, the goalie for IHA, with yet another stop. This time number 10 loses the ball. And another whistle by the ref. Number 9, Ashley Larson, throws it upfield to number 11. So, once again, Blue Eagles just working the ball around, showing no sign of being stopped. But a whistle right before the shot on goal, so that goal will not appear to count. As we glance around the field, the Patriots players just don't look very happy right now. If they have any chance to get back in, they gotta lift their heads up and just give full out effort. But it doesn't look that way right now.
That whistle was another shooting space penalty.
Number 9, Larson, controlling the ball. Looking for someone cutting towards the net. Still waiting. Not in any rush, up 4-0. Throws it into number 7. Mez Schwitter. Number 7 still with the ball. So in the words of James Gerber, number 7 is taking the entire team. And a shot on goal, but a nice save by Calabrese.
Blue Eagles bringing up the ball, looking for someone open.
Blue Eagles controlling it behind the net. Now working it back in front of the net. James, please turn your phone off. Number 11 with the shot. Calabrese with another save. Calabrese coming up strong. So Kuva picks it up, finally giving Wayne Hills possession. Actually, that is number 24, Park. Park sends it up to Marcus, who is sprinting down the middle of the field trying to get the Patriots on the scoreboard. Scott Divers on the left finds her, and Divers puts it in for a goal for the Patriots. Finally on the scoreboard, 4-1, and the crowd loves it. Listen to them roar.
Now Hills is back in the game, 4-1. This may bring a little excitement to the team.
So some great teamwork right there as Marcus found Divers, and Divers had a wide open shot on goal. Ackle taking the face-off for the Patriots. And the Patriots win their first face-off of the game. Kuva taking it up the middle of the field. Going all the way to the net, but loses control. She didn't even know it. So now the Blue Eagles running up the field. Here's number 7, Schwitter. Number 7 still with the ball. Schwitter puts on the spin and cuts to the middle. And Calabrese with the save, but there was a whistle on the play.
Another shooting space call. Kuva has been playing well for Wayne Hills. Getting possessions, driving down the field. Good save by the goalie.
Park sends it up to O'Keefe. And after a quick mishap, the Patriots get it right back. O'Keefe sprinting up. finds Divers. Divers gets control of the ball. Divers with the only goal for the Patriots right now. Finds Marcus right in front of the net. And another save by the goalie. Patriots getting good scoring opportunities, but the goalie is coming up strong. How much time is left, do you think? Patriots still with the ball, waiting for something to develop. Another save by the goalie. Puchkov flips it up. And a whistle on the play, and the Patriots will have the ball. Puchkov getting ready to put the ball back in play. Looking for someone cutting the net. Puchkov still walking around. Finally gives it off to Ackle. Ackle forced back outside.
Work it around.
Ackle runs to the other side of the net, coming back. Ackle with the shot and another save.
Blue Eagles are playing really good defense in this game.
So now there will be a toss-up. Not sure of the actual term. Caitlin using her head on the play.
What happened?
And the Patriots still with the ball. Divers now. Divers just standing behind the net, waiting for anyone to get open. Divers passes it to Kiernan, who wraps around the net, puts the shot on goal, and Caitlin Kiernan makes the score 4-2, and she is pretty excited. Can't wait to get those goggles off her face.
Since that first goal, Wayne Hills has played like the team they are.
I don't know why she lifted the goggles up. I think they're a pretty nice fashion statement.
Are you kidding? This is the most annoying thing.
I was kidding, Amy.
Now they're doing the draw.
So the Patriots look rejuvenated out there. Now only down 2 goals. The score is 4-2. And we have seen a different team the past 5 minutes. Well, miscommunication right now. And the Blue Eagles pick it up.
Number 9 loses the ball, and now Wayne Hills retains possession.
Right now, number 25, Szyminski having a little trouble scooping it up. Sister of Amy. Younger sister of Amy Szyminski. Giving a little advice to her sister, telling her to scoop up the ball. Another whistle on the play. Gotta imagine the first half is narrowing down here. Been out here for a while now. Blue Eagles with the shot on net. And Calabrese with another save. So Calabrese has come up strong as of late. So the Patriots only down 2 here. Desperately need to get it out of their zone. 9, Larson with the ball. Cuts back to the inside. And that is the end of the first half. So at the end of one half, the Wayne Hills Patriots down 4-2 came out a little flat, but looks strong as of late. First, Jason, what do you think so far?
Well, Wayne Hill started off a little bad, but they're working up now. Maybe in the second half they'll be able to come in strong and even up this game or even win it.
And Amy Saminsky never short on words. What do you think so far?
Well, I think they have to just wake up and we'll be fine.
So there you go. Some simple words from a simple woman. And right now, that is the end of the first half. So we are going to take a quick break and get back to you at the beginning of the second. Everyone's so concerned about it.
Yeah, monster! Woo!
Shut up. Yeah, you probably will. Redheaded fury.
Justin, it's called a draw.
What, the toss? All right.
Well, they are tossing the ball.
Crazy leg!
Took a draw. Sounds good. Jason, Justin, stand by. Standing by. And we're back in the second half where the Wayne Hills Patriots are losing to the IHA Blue Eagles by a score of 4-2. But the Patriots head into half with some momentum. Let's see if they can pick up where they left off. I'm still joined by Jason Nye, Amy Saminsky, woman of many words, and injured sophomore Alyssa Baselli. So the teams have switched sides for the second half.
Yeah, Caitlin!
Ready for the draw.
So the draw is won by the Patriots as Divers scoops it up, tosses it up to Kiernan, who has a goal on the game. Kiernan running towards the net. A pick by Puchkoff. So Kiernan content behind the net, waiting for something to happen. O'Keefe cuts through the net, but nothing doing. And Ackle finally gets open, spins, and runs away from the goal. Sorry, she was not running away from the goal. She was opening up the field, in the words of Amy Saminsky. Once again, we'd like to remind you we don't know much about the sport. We're doing our best, trying to bring a little humor to the table as well. But we're trying to keep it clean, too. So Ackle puts the shot on net, and another save by the goalie. So the goalie flings it out towards the middle of the field, but O'Keefe comes up with the loose ball and gets hacked, and the Patriots will keep the ball. So O'Keefe, following the slash, will resume play. O'Keefe gives it over to number 19, Wiseman. Wiseman trying to put on some moves. Tosses back out to O'Keefe. O'Keefe put the shot on net, but a great save by the goalie once again. Kiernan fighting for the ball behind the net, violently going after it. As we all know, Caitlin Kiernan will not back down from anyone. Shh. Caitlin will be playing lacrosse next year at Montclair State. But as for now, trying to will the Patriots back to the lead. Number 14 with the ball. Tosses it up to number 15. So Keene for the Blue Eagles, unable to come up with it. And the pass sails over Ackles' head. And now number 9, Ashley Larson, takes it to the net.
Number 9 shuffling, looking for someone to pass to. There's a whistle on the play. Number 9 was hit in the head with the stick.
So Larson will have the ball when play begins. Larson sprints towards the crease, puts the shot on goal, but Calabrese with another save. So both goalies with strong performances so far in today's game. Marcus with the ball. Marcus running up the field. Has O'Keefe wide open. She finds her. And O'Keefe puts it in the net. Carrie O'Keefe, the senior from Wayne Hills, makes it a 1-goal game. Patriots right back in it, 4-3. So 3 unanswered goals for the Wayne Hills Patriots brings them right back into the game.
I think it was that first goal that gave Hills the spark of excitement that they needed to really help the team get out of that little slump and make some goals and turn their team around.
So the Patriots, who were down 4-0, had Divers with the first goal, Caitlin Kiernan with the second goal, and now Carrie O'Keefe makes it 4-3. A little confusion in the middle of the field right now. Ackle getting ready for the draw. So things are finally under control, and the draw nearly won by Divers, but not giving up on the play, picks it up. Divers showing her speed, sprinting up the field. Cuts over to the right side and pulls out. And waiting for someone. The pick set by Puchkoff, and the shot is brushed away by the goalie. Kieran with the ball. Cradling it behind the crease. Waiting for someone to get open. Puchkoff sprints to the net, but comes back out. Marcus with the ball, but shoots it wide.
Blue Eagles are playing good defense, making it hard for Hills to find someone to pass to. So now Blue Eagles in possession of the ball, driving up the field. Number 7 finds 15. She's shuffling the ball, working her way up the field.
Number 15, that would be Catherine Keene.
Ball gets away, number 17 trailing on it.
Number 17, Jamie Roch. And Wiseman trying to chase it down, and here comes O'Keefe with the ball. And a whistle on the Eagles. The ball thrown over to Divers. Already with 1 goal on the game. Cuts to the middle of the field. Divers putting on some nice moves, but tosses it back out to Marcus, who will try to do it herself. Puts the shot on net, and Jen Marcus has just tied the game up at 4. So the Patriots now with 4 unanswered goals have tied the game up at 4.
A quick turnaround for Hills, and they're right back in the game.
So they have not lost a step from the end of the first half, and IHA has just been flat ever since the first 10 minutes of the game.
The coach of the Blue Eagles might want to call a timeout, get things straightened out.
And there's the Amy Szyminski we saw in the first half. Here is the draw.
Go, Kuba, you're all over that.
Kuva chasing it down for the Patriots, but unable to win. As number 17, Roach picks it up.
Ball rolls out of bounds. And the Blue Eagles will retain the ball.
So the ball, which traveled onto the softball field, is finally back in play. The Eagles trying to set up a scoring opportunity. Haven't been able to do so as of late. A whistle on the play. And the fans don't like it.
Number 21 hitting the hand, but she seems to be doing fine.
A shot on goal, and it sneaks over the left shoulder of Calabrese. And right as the Patriots tie the game, the Blue Eagles jump back on top, 5-4.
That's all right, Hales.
So now the Blue Eagles lead 5-4.
And we'd just like to give a shout out to the camera crew right now as we see Mr. Hookstraight working one camera and
William Piper working the second camera.
Mr. Hookstraight always doing a great job here at Wayne Hills TV. Although he's sporting a hat that looks like a Boston hat. I don't really like that. Actually, the Brooklyn Cyclones.
Go, Chris!
Mr. Hookstraight also wearing a Wayne Hills robotics shirt as, well, you might not know, Wayne Hills entered in the robotics. And they won third place today, so a very good performance by the Wayne Hills robotics staff. Special congratulations to Mr. Yost. As you can call him the coach of the robotics team. But back to the sport at hand. Number 15 for the Eagles. Keene. Working the right sideline, now cuts back behind the net. Number 11 cutting to the net.
Yeah, Kelly.
And Kelly Calabrese with the save. Looking for Divers. And the pass is short. Now Divers and Wiseman both trying to get it. Number 19, Kierkin now with the ball. Throws it out to number 7. And Schwitter loses the ball. And now Kuva has it. Throwing it to Marcus in the middle of the field, who has O'Keefe, but doesn't spot her. Jen still with the ball. Throws it out to Divers. And the Patriots will try to set something up. Puchkoff was cutting to the net, but unable to control it.
So now the Blue Eagles working the ball up the field pretty quickly.
Schwitter trying to get away from Ackle, tosses it up to number 14, who puts a shot on goal and gets it by Calabrese. So a quick 2 goals by the Blue Eagles. Score is now 6-4.
Let's go, Hales.
The goal right there by number 14. Another nameless player for the Blue Eagles, so she'll remain as number 14.
Hills has to play better defense. They don't want to give this one away, so.
So as we mentioned earlier, we're joined by sophomore Alyssa Baselli. Hasn't really said much, but Patriots now down 2 goals. What do you think they got to do to get back in?
They need faster transition up the field, quicker passes instead of running past them. The ball moves faster than the person.
So finally someone who knows something about the sport giving some insight. And the ball is loose, and Puchkoff trying to pick it up. Having a little trouble. So in case you're just joining us here on Public Access Television, the Wayne Hills Patriots are down 6-4 to the IHA Blue Eagles. Number 17 being challenged by Katie Ackle, who knocks her to the ground. Looks like she took a little bit of a fake fall there. I don't think anyone would argue with me. Although I shouldn't say that last time I said that about a person, he broke his ankle. A scramble for the ball in the middle of the field, and Marcus comes up with it for the moment, but loses it. IHA with the ball, number 14, who scored the most recent goal of the game. Sends it behind the net to Keene, who finds Schwitter cutting to the goal, and now all the life has been sucked out of the Wayne Hills Patriots team, as they are now down 7-4 after making a nice run to come back from 4 goals down.
Not looking good for the Patriots. 3 unanswered goals.
Now the draw won by IHA. And Keene with the ball. Passes it off to number 17, Roach, but is denied. Roach once again with a scoring opportunity, and once again is denied.
So there's a whistle on the play.
So Blue Eagles with a bit of a scoring rally here. 3 goals in the past 5 minutes, it seems. And there is a 4th, as Blue Eagles started the game with 4 unanswered goals. The Patriots answered with another 4, and now the Blue Eagles have added 4 of their own to make the score 8-4.
Like you said earlier, the Blue Eagles have just sucked the life out of the Patriots, but right now they can't worry about it. They just have to play the game and hope that they can come back and win this one.
Come on, Echo, you got this!
Patriots able to win one of their few
Good job, Katie!
draws of the game. Katie Ackle hits the ground hard but gets right back up.
So Hills with the ball moving up the field quickly.
O'Keefe making a quick sprint to the net. And it's stopped by the goalie.
14.
The Blue Eagles showing some nifty passing. And now they lose it. Now Divers comes up with the loose ball. Finds Marcus, who is unable to catch the pass, but scoops it up without hesitation. Marcus had a lot of field to work with, but pulls back out. Ackle now controlling the ball, cradling it, waiting for something to happen. Makes a run at the net and loses the ball. Well, another whistle.
Blue Eagles moving up the field. The ball's loose, and it rolls out of bounds.
And play stops for now. So looks like the ref's getting everything under control. And the pass sails over Ackle's head. IHA will try to pad their lead a little more. It's a pass up to Keene. Tries to pass it across the field to number 14, but Toledano knocks it down. Now
Look at Jen!
Divers has it.
Nice, Divers!
Makes a few moves, running upfield. Finds O'Keefe. O'Keefe looking to get a shot off. Working it back to the middle.
Oh.
And the ball's knocked away, but we'll get it back as it's a holding penalty. O'Keefe running towards the net and passes it back out to Kristen Divers.
So Divers with the ball moving in.
Divers trying to get it back in front of the net. Passes it off to Kiernan, who is unable to control it. Now number 14 being mauled by 3 defenders, and number 14 is down, and she is not getting up. So this is the second time an IHA player has hit the ground today, and she is not getting up. Never want to see this.
Looks like she twisted her leg on the play.
Yeah, definitely twisted something, it appears. She was squirming on the ground, and Amy Szyminski needs to learn to shut her mouth. No, because you don't want to just jump to conclusions like that, because I remember this year at a football game, a receiver hit the ground, didn't look like anyone touched him. I thought he was faking, and he ended up being carted off with a broken ankle, so you can't really jump to conclusions. And Amy claims to have played with broken ankles. Little tough girl over here. So we'll take this time for a little quick game recap. IHA jumped out to an early 4-0 lead. It looked like they were in total control of the game. The Patriots stormed back with 2 goals at the end of the first half and 2 to start the second half to make it 4-4. But ever since then, it has been all IHA as the score is now 8-4. So the second half is dwindling down. And she is still down, not looking very good. I think definitely twisted or broke something. Didn't really look like she was hit or anything, just looked like he tripped and landed wrong. She's crawling to her feet. Needs to be helped off the field.
Teammates are cheering her on. Looks like she'll be all right.
And the fans applaud her as she makes her way off the field.
Now with more sponsors.
We don't have any sponsors.
So the players will make their way to the field slowly.
It looks like the injured player was number 10, Paige Reagan, the sophomore. And after that injury timeout, play will get back on its way. As Marcus quickly getting things going. Throws out to Puchkoff, who running behind the crease. Throws it off to Divers. And play will stop. Divers with the ball. Running behind the net. Wiseman cuts towards the net. Now O'Keefe trying to get open. Puchkoff working around the Kiernan screen. Divers still has the ball. And finally gets it hacked away. And here's number 17, Jamie Roth. Also has Schwitter following her. Throws it off to number 19, the save by Calabrese. Patriots down 8-4 in the closing minutes of this game. Number 11 with the ball.
Goes it to number 7. Number 7 scores.
And number 7, Meg Schwitter. Amy, you've been pretty quiet the second half. What's the deal?
I'm a bit tired.
I don't think they heard you. Could you talk a little softer this time? Speechless. And we are back. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Not sure if you saw it, but IHA is now up 9-4 on the Patriots, as both teams are just coming out of the huddle on the timeout. Like I was trying to say before, Amy, you've been pretty quiet here in the second half. What's going on?
It's a depressing game, really. I wish the girls would have stepped it up a little bit more.
Honestly, I've never seen you this quiet. I remember 5th grade one most talkative.
So did you, Justin.
Yeah, we did. I remember I was the one on the phone in the picture, not you.
You stole the phone.
So here's the draw in the middle of the field. And Ackle trying to win it for the Patriots, but unsuccessful.
Quick whistle on the play.
Watch out for 19. Cover 19.
Ball batted around. And Calabrese comes up with it.
Divers, man on!
Divers comes up with it on the sideline and runs out of bounds, I think. So now play will start all over. Divers cuts back in, loses the ball, but picks it back up, and there's a whistle.
Divers with the ball, looking for a teammate to pass to. Passes it to number 20. Hills with the ball, looking to score.
Kiernan now controlling the ball. Backs up into a defender and knocks her to the ground. Caitlin using her size and strength. Kiernan puts the shot on goal and makes the score 9-5. So Caitlin with her second goal in the game. Closing the gap a little. Still an uphill battle for the Patriots, down by 4 goals. We are in the final minutes of the second half. Patriots down 9-5.
If they want to win this game, they really got to work hard and score some goals real fast.
Once again, we like to reiterate, it doesn't help that most of the Wayne Hills defense is on the band trip in Florida. And Meg Schwitter running up the field with the ball. Gets hit by Ackle, and there's a penalty. Here's Schwitter once again. Passing it in the middle, but pass is bobbled and dropped.
So there's a whistle on the play.
And Puchkoff sends it up to O'Keefe. Nice pass right there.
There's a brief stoppage of play. Hills will still maintain possession.
O'Keefe has the ball knocked away, and there's a dangerous check. O'Keefe still with the ball. Putting some moves on. Now sprinting down the right side of the field. Gets by one person. Cuts it back to the middle. Puts on a nifty move and still has it.
Hills is looking for any openings so they can get a shot off and hopefully score.
Ackle now running in towards the net. Puts a shot on goal. And it's wide.
Blue Eagles playing good defense, making it hard for the Patriots to find some openings and score.
And Caitlin Kiernan with a nice shot, flinging it from her side. A third goal of the game for Caitlin Kiernan. She looks pretty pumped. Once again, flipping up the goggles. Those very attractive goggles. These 3 goals does equal a hat trick. So We'd just like to tell the viewers at home that the three spectators to my right have been denoted as Caitlin Kiernan's good luck charms.
Know it.
We represent each goal.
So it's Jim Robinson's quick to point out, 3 good luck charms, 3 goals. If only we could have had a couple more.
Where's your mom? How'd you do? We're losing. Kind of bad.
Hills with the ball.
So we're now joined by Luke Young, who has placed 5th in the recent county track meet. Luke pretty bashful about it. Doesn't like to be talked about. Luke, how do you feel?
Good.
So, for Luke and those of you just joining us, the score is 9-6, IHA. Top performer for the Patriots, Caitlin Kiernan with 3 goals. So Keefe now working it to the middle of the field. Oh, Marcus loses the ball.
I noticed in the beginning of the game, Hills was trying to score by working on the outside of the field. But since then, they've been driving in, and so far it's been pretty successful, although they're down by several goals.
Now Marcus trying to cut the deficit to 2, and the shot is blocked by the goalie. Goalie for IHA with a strong performance in today's game. Goalie Mary Ellen Handy. Play resumes. IHA has the ball. Amy, you were just talking about how sad and tired you were. You're pretty loud again.
Well, they're revving me up. What can I say?
Her girls are perky today.
Marcus now with the ball, sprinting towards the net.
Let's go, Marcus! Let's go, Marcus!
The Eagles scoop up the loose ball. Number 19 sprinting in the open field, but they're unable to get it to her. Now, Ackle has the ball. Ackle making a run for the net. No one's stopping her, and she's now thrown to the ground. And Ackle puts one on the board to make the score 9-7. Wayne Hills only down 2. And IHA has appeared to call a timeout.
Yeah, IHA doesn't want to let this one get away. They're up by 2 goals, but there's still enough time for Hills to come back and win this one. She probably just wants to let her players know that they need to win this one.
What are you doing? So, Jay, if you're a IHA coach, what are you saying to their players right now?
Probably just to play better defense, prevent the Hills players from scoring, and bring out a win.
So, Alyssa, you play for the Patriots. If you're in the huddle right now, what do you think the coach is saying?
To be more aggressive on offense, but also stay back on defense and make sure they don't score anymore.
There you have it. Be more aggressive. And still in the timeout, running out of things to think of. Let's go back to the shorts versus skirt debate. Alyssa, you play. What are your thoughts on that?
Shorts, skirts, the devil.
There you go, shorts. The clear-cut winner. Play just about to start again. The Patriots only down 2, making a late rally, 3 quick goals.
Patriots bench on their feet, rooting for their team. Down by 2. Just several minutes left in the game.
Ackle ready for the draw. Patriots desperately need to win this, score quickly. The ball gets past Puchkov. Kuva trying to pick it up. Having a little trouble, but finally gets it and gives it off to Puchkov. Puchkov having trouble controlling it and loses it to IHA. Kuva, though, right there to take it back for the Patriots, and once again loses control. So now Kuva will start play over. The Patriots have the ball. Kuva looking for Divers. Bad pass, though, by Kuva. And number 7, it appears, Meg Schwitter puts it in the goal to make the lead 3 goals, and that will almost put an end to the game as the Patriots were storming back, but that hurts. So now 10-7 is the score. IHA in the lead. And they will do it again. Not sure why, but they will. Never mind, IHA just gets the ball. I don't think they teach them how to do that in practice, though. I think that just comes naturally, the falling aspect of the game.
My soccer coach taught me how to fall properly. Ever since I was in hockey, I'm like, I bounce over. I flip around and land on my feet.
IHA with another golden scoring opportunity, but forced to the outside.
Number 9, bringing it around the goal.
Oh, no way.
IHA still controlling the ball behind the net.
Looking for an open teammate.
So the Eagles in no rush right now, up 3 goals. Make that 4 goals as the ball gets by Calabrese. Score is now 11-7. So the Patriots, who cut the lead to 2, now down 4.
Blue Eagles, all they really need to do now is play good defense and just make sure that they don't allow any more goals.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for the Patriots to come back. A scuffle for the ball in the center of the field. And looks as if Katie Ackle comes up with it. Ackle with a clear path to the net. Brings it all the way. And is rejected by the goalie. IHA controlling the ball. The pass goes over the head of Schwitter. Kuva picks it up, but Schwitter knocks it away from her. And that is the end of the game, as IHA has stolen one away from the Wayne Hills Patriots by a score of 11-7. Jay, any thoughts?
Well, the Hills came in this game a little weak at first, came in a little strong, but they just didn't have their stuff today like they used to.
So for everyone that had something to say today, Jason and I, myself, Amy Sminsky, and Alyssa Baselli, this is Justin Rubino signing off from Wayne Hills High School.